Assalamu alaikum, Aibuan, Vanakkam. Something that we all can relate to as a negative is the nuisance of flies. This is something I suppose I have experienced it on a daily basis, where it really bothers you, where even if you are at home or if you have gone somewhere to a restaurant or you are dining at a friend's place, there is somewhere, someplace, one or two flies which is going to come in and bother you. While I was thinking about this, and in terms of the botheration of flies, I was thinking, there is this thought that came across to me. Especially when I was at home, we have kind of these measures which we have sorted out for our windows. And literally, insects can't come in. However, come lunchtime and come tea time or at meals, when we are having our meals, you would invariably have one or two of these guys inside the house. So it got me thinking, and I was watching one day when I was sitting in front. We have a window in my hall area. I was watching, and there was a small opening near one of these windows on the mesh, just a small opening. I have cats, and these guys use this mesh, they push it through their head and they go out into the garden and they come back in. So our furry friends, you can't really educate them to close the nets when they go out. So when they go, there is a small kind of a hole they keep. So sometimes at the bottom of the net, there is this opening. So I was watching these flies, one or two guys, you get them trying to come in, especially when they get the smell of food and things like that. And they keep on trying in different areas. They keep on trying and trying and trying and trying. And they invariably find those gaps and they come in. And may the gap be even very small, you find them somehow finding that gap and coming in. So it got me thinking, okay, while we are thinking that this is all a negative in terms of flies, what can we learn from this? I feel in terms of problem solving and looking at solutions and thinking about solutions, it may be beneficial to think like a fly in terms of getting to its food. What I'm trying to say here is, when a fly wants to get to a particular meal where it has zoned into, no matter what, it will keep trying and trying. If one way is not working, it's going to keep on trying in that way once, twice, thrice. If that way is not working, it's going to keep looking for different areas, different angles, different openings, and then creep in. So, same goal, different approach. When you really relate this, sometimes some of us, even in our offices and sometimes certain things which we want to achieve, we always want different results. In terms of, for me, with my team, we have monthly targets, we drive towards targets, and sometimes we don't hit, when we don't hit the targets we want to achieve. We set up the next month, we set the plans up and say, okay, now we need to do these A, B, C, D things and go and achieve stuff. But sometimes what happens is we tend to expect different results by doing the same things. And that doesn't work, I believe. We need to change the way we do things to expect a different result. So if you want a better result, if you want to achieve your goal and you're trying a certain way, and if that way is not working, you first analyze it and see, okay, why it's not working? Are there certain areas which I need to adjust? But even after that, if it is not working, it makes sense to change the approach. The mindset change is important. Sometimes we get fixed, we have a fixed mindset saying, no, this is the way we need to do things. But rather when we take a step back and think like the fly, this is not working, so let me try a different angle and go through a different area. Find a different entry, and the different entry will be to the same goal. So today's thinking and learning I wanted to share was think like a fly. Think like a fly in terms of getting to your goal. If one way is not working, change the way you think, look at different aspects, change your mindset towards finding a different solution towards achieving your particular goal. I hope this was helpful. It was for me when I was thinking about this, and God willing, I will also practice this, which is the most important thing. Assalamu alaikum. Have an awesome week ahead.